Hello, I'm Michael Morris, and I need convincing. Joining me today, Dave Ross, Tyler Jacobs. We've got one mic, one debate. Do the Cowboys have the best set of triplets in the NFL? Dave, one mic, 30 seconds. What do you got?
I think that they might not have the very best, but certainly at least I'll put them up there with any set of triplets in the entire NFL. And remember, it's just three: running back, quarterback, and wide receiver or tight end. But don't give me four, don't give me five. But out of that best three scenario, since Amari Cooper became a member of the Dallas Cowboys, they were 3-4. They were a non-playoff team when he arrived. 7-2 down the stretch, catching the Washington Redskins on Thanksgiving Day, and then winning the NFC East. And oh, by the way, winning a playoff game where Dak threw for a touchdown, ran for one, Zeke over 100 yards and a touchdown, and Amari Cooper over 100 yards as well.
Dave, I like what you said about it. It's an interesting point when you say you leveled the playing field, so it's really essentially only the last 9 games of the season. Tyler, what's your rebuttal to that?
My rebuttal is this, and you'll take my mic in however many seconds, but I'll run through trios that are more accomplished and better than that Dallas trio. The Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, James Conner, Juju Smith-Schuster. Ben Roethlisberger is a Super Bowl champion. Don't have that in that trio over there in Dallas. The Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, Chris Carson, Tyler Lockett. Again, Russell Wilson, a Super Bowl champion quarterback. Andrew Luck, Marlon Mack, and T.Y. Hilton. Andrew Luck, a better quarterback than Dak Prescott by a mile. Los Angeles Rams, Jared Goff.
I don't have to cut you off. It doesn't sound like Tyler's setting off with his strongest set of triplets to compete. So, Dave, what do you have to say to that?
I would say that I'm starting off at the running back position with the very best running back in the entire NFL who led the league in rushing last year with over 1,400 yards. So I start off with the ultimate trump card. So Cooper might not be the best wide receiver. Dak might not be the best quarterback. But you put the three of them together, and they average out to better than any of the three that you just mentioned. Did I really hear a Chris Carson and a Marlon Mack in your discussion? That is a travesty mockery. It should be stricken from the record book.
Tyler, you just heard what Dave had to say. Why don't you give me a little stronger argument here?
Yeah, again, I'll keep running down the 10 teams that NFL.com said had a better set of triplets. Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, and Brandon Cooks at least have gotten to a Super Bowl. Your trio has not done that. New England Patriots, Tom Brady, Sonny Michel, and Julian Edelman. I don't even need to say anything more about that. Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan, Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones. They've been to a Super Bowl. Matt Ryan's an MVP. Don't have that in that trio. Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Damian Williams. Patrick Mahomes, again, an MVP. The trump card at the most important position being quarterback, he's light years better than Dak Prescott. The Green Bay Packers, again, Aaron Rodgers, the trump card ultimately at the most important position with Aaron Jones and Devontae Adams. The Cleveland Browns with Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, and Odell Beckham Jr.
Tyler, I get what Tyler's saying here. He's basically saying the big weak spotting argument is Dak Prescott. Right. What do you have to say to that?
I would say that you could have made that argument before the trade of Amari Cooper, and afterward he might have been an above-average quarterback. Once Amari Cooper got in the fold, he became borderline elite. And I know you hate that word, but I'll tell you this. Proof's in the pudding, and the pudding is winning. And the team won. Give me all your fantasy stats that you want. Fake football. Real football, those triplets win. The defense was a constant. They were as good as a 3-4 football team. The only changer was Amari Cooper and the big three turning around the entire offense. And those set of triplets right there were good enough to win a playoff game next year. They should go into 2019 as the favorite set of triplets in the NFL.
All right, Tyler, last chance at rebuttal here. You've heard of what Dave has to say. Why don't you take us home?
Still going here with triplets that are better. The Los Angeles Chargers, Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, and Keenan Allen. And then finally the New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas. There were 4 teams in the Final Four that had a better set of triplets last year than the Cowboys. The Rams, the Saints, the New England Patriots, and the Kansas City Chiefs. If you want to say that they're on par, the Cowboys, you can't. They're not even in the top 4. If you want to start at 5, I don't even think they're that. They are at best a top 12 to top 10 triplet in the entire NFL. They've done nothing. They've done nothing.
Dave, last chance. Give me 10 seconds here. Why?
The bottom line is I have the overall best running back. I have a top 5 wide receiver in Amari Cooper, and Dak Prescott. If he's the weak link, then I like our strength.
All right, that's it. I needed convincing, and right now I'm going to have to award all my points to Dave Ross, making the better argument.